Getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Rasmus. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now. Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Matt Adams now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Ryan Goins. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Rendon.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out to left. Rasmus on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Russell Martin now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit out towards second. Goins has got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. Yeah. Average for him entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Goins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Ryan Goins.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He drew a walk his first time up.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good, and he's seeing what you're seeing. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodwin going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He reached on a single in his first try.
Colby Rasmus.
Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Iglesias is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 8, Anthony Rendon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Goins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Goodwin. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Inciarte.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Iglesias rounds the corner and is headed home, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and a good throw gets him 1 gone, and he's safe. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
First baseman.
Ready
Matt
for another
Adams.
chance? Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the
Colby
windup and the
Rasmus.
pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 2, Troy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
00. Alex Smith.
First offering on its way. Malik Smith is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off with
He'll be
Ray.
tasked with starting
Catcher,
things as we begin
Tyler
the 7th.
Flowers.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Look out, 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Ender Inciarte, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Lane Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Goins. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Goins.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Another 0-2 home. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adonis Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Garcia.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Tom Wilhelmsen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Wilhelmsen, your attention, please. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing center field, number 18, Lane Adams.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Right.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Adams ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kobe Rasmus. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On its way is pitch number 75. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Adams shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in now, Ryan Goins. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Following the RBI single.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sam Freeman. A defensive change for the Braves.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Devin Travis will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting, number 1.
So stepping in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Moustakas is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.